G'day. Today we're talking about soil health. What makes healthy soil? Healthy soil makes healthy people. Alright, what's going on at the moment that you may not be aware of is a lot of that happening. Right, so there's a soil audit, and the 6 steps to an audit are selection of site, examine the above ground features including plants and surface, opening the soil, look, watch and listen, assessing a natural rut. You need that. A selection of sites, avoid the following areas. In pasture, walk well into the paddock to get your samples. Whoever he is, sheep farming for profit. Well, he knows little of sheep farming. There is little merit in cultivating land in order to sow higher producing species if steps are not taken to raise the soil fertility. That was back in 66, which is 60 years ago. Right, so, and here where I live in northeast Victoria, East Gippsland, is a list of all the plants and Australian plants, and you know, I've got the top on my property because it's low in phosphorus, and then you go down the list, then you start the actual survey. So total ground coverage, health of plants, dominant plant species, earthworm castings, be lucky if I could get a pick in the ground here, opening the soil, look, watch and listen. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that are not being reported, and you may think, oh, so nothing's happening or it's a big deal. Even this pissy little channel gets examining topsoil depth. All right, so texture, that's you take a bit of earth and you put it in the palm of your hand, add a little bit of water and just roll it around with your thumb and see how it comes out. So yeah, so what else? Naturally broken soil for biological activity. Yeah, so just because you're not hearing things doesn't mean it's happening. So do not also just get caught up and believe what you're being told. There's a lot of stuff that's being stopped. So the reason we're sort of doing this is this garden has now been invaded by this weed, and I can spend my whole life digging it out. They're potatoes that have re-sprouted. I'm going to start a new garden over here with a different type of methods. So we've still got carrots in excuse me, in containers. So I think I'll go somewhere along that line or whatever. Yeah, so have a good day wherever you are. Yeah, just because you don't hear about things, it's not because it's not happening. That dog's down there. He's looking for rabbits. There's always someone watching, Pip. Anyway, remember that. There's always someone watching. And that's what's happening to society now. Everything's monitored. Anyway, You can work around it. Enjoy your day wherever you are. Bye.